These Afghan families fled the Taliban 20 years ago. Today they gather in a community centre in London in shock at the news of history repeating.
Very sad, very sad. Sometimes I found myself in a complete terrifying situation. I am myself feeling really lonely and the pain, anxiety, you know.
Many feel betrayed and are angry at the US exit.
The whole world has, in a sense, forgotten about Afghanistan, left Afghanistan on its own. The Afghan government doesn't have the capability to ensure peace and stability, and on the other hand, NATO has also pulled out their troops.
They fought for 20 years for what? They were in our country, trying to serve the country and trying to make the lives of our people better. What did they do? They just came back, left Afghanistan in the same situation as it was in 2001.
In Germany, protesters are demanding the German government immediately airlift thousands of German-Afghan dual nationals out of Afghanistan.
My family are in Afghanistan and I can't describe how I feel. I haven't been able to sleep for 3 or 4 days. It's like I've gone mad. I don't know what is happening with my family or where they are.
The first German military flight out of Kabul only managed to evacuate 7 people because of the airport chaos.
This is a situation which, after 20 years of war, I'm ashamed of, that we weren't better prepared.
The international community is trying to navigate a new relationship with the Taliban.
We'll have to get in touch with the authorities in Kabul. The authorities in Kabul, wherever they are. The Taliban have won the war, so we will have to talk with them.
The European Union says it will consider boosting its humanitarian aid to Afghanistan. NATO, which once had more than 100,000 troops in Afghanistan, using similar words to Joe Biden's yesterday.
Ultimately, the Afghan political leadership failed to stand up to the Taliban and to achieve the peaceful solution that Afghans desperately wanted. This failure of Afghan leadership led to the tragedy we are witnessing today.
The US President and British Prime Minister have agreed to hold a virtual G7 meeting next week to reach a common strategy as Joe Biden continues to take the heat at home.
I think Afghanistan is lost. Every terrorist around the world is cheering in Syria, in Yemen, in Africa. They've watched the Taliban, in effect, take America, defeat America, in effect.
The US President cutting short his holiday amid the ongoing criticism.